James Wellness. This wine is next. This is from the producer Domaine Xavier Agnès Amirault. This is called Quarterons, Crémant de Loire, and a gorgeous sparkling wine it has. So stay tuned and I'll tell you my thoughts on this wine. Beautiful wine here. So let me show you the bottle up close. Le Quarterons, Crémant de Loire. This is 100% Chenin Blanc. Back label for you to look at here. And so to me, if you've never had a Crémant de Loire sparkling wine from Loire Valley, definitely seek it out. It's one to try. It's not going to taste like any other, Crémant or any other sparkling wine. And I would really indicate that's because, in this wine here, this is going to be 100% Chenin Blanc. And Chenin Blanc is really, really tied, in my opinion, to the Loire Valley. And I think it's a gorgeous wine. So if you've never had a Crémant de Loire, try it on its own to begin with. Get the flavor, get the, characteristic of this wine. So Chenin Blanc to me is really that weighty wine, really, expressive like Chardonnay. And yet it holds its own. And tasting it, you're not tasting a Chardonnay wine, you're tasting Chenin Blanc. And I think the wine on itself is absolutely exemplary and gorgeous, sophisticated. And so it speaks a very good language of, with food or without. And so, you can't go wrong either way. So first I'm going to talk about the nose and then palate characterization and then the point score. And so for me, when I think of food on something like this, I'm thinking salmon, I'm thinking oysters, fruit de mer. There's a lot of things you can do with a wine like this. It's very versatile. I think the salmon is really my go-to on this. But to me, to enjoy this with, say, a triple cream cheese would be quite fantastic as well. So, let your heart's passion drive you to what you want to enjoy with this wine. And definitely seek it out for this upcoming season ahead, maybe Thanksgiving or New Year's or any other holiday in the Q4 this year. So the nose is expressive with heirloom apple notes, commas pear, and white floral notes as well. Gorgeous. Next, the palate characterization. Nice balance to the wine. I don't know the dosage, but I'm guessing it's anywhere, say, between 10, possibly up to 14 grams of sugar per liter. But it's really expressive and beautiful. It's not a sweet wine, so it is a dry wine, but it's really giving some gorgeous, I would say, autumnal characterization. So what I mean by that are notes of quince, green apple, hint of fig. Again, the common pear comes through, as well as a bit of citrus zest. This is 94 points out of 100 points. Ask your fine wine merchant to bring in this wine. $31.99 is the suggested retail price point. So this bottle is known as Le Quarterons, and this is by the producer Domaine Xavier Agnès Amirault. So down below, please hit the like button if you like this video. Questions and comments you can leave down below as well. You can also leave questions and comments on my social medias of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. And my podcasts are Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Seek out special wines like this. Your palate will thank you for it. And I'll see you in the next video. Santé.